Well, good afternoon, everyone. Some of y'all recognize that boat right there. That's the Spirit of Morgan City on display on the old 182 highway, which is called Brashear Avenue. So we're in downtown Morgan City, Louisiana. We're here at the old donut shop. I got permission from these nice people a while back to come here and do a little detecting. And this place has been here since the 1900s. It's changed hands many times. This place was here when I was a kid in diapers. I'm 55, so I come here to see what I can find. Might be some old silver, might be some Indians, don't know, might be some Wheaties. From what I gather, nobody's ever metal detected here before, so I got a prime permission to come and see. Which right now I'm finding modern stuff, you know. I'm finding Roosevelt dimes and regular pennies and stuff like that. But we're gonna keep hammering it. And see what we can get. Some of the stuff here is not deep. The gravel keeps it from sinking. And look here. Got old nickel. Let's see how old this nickel is. This is one of the newer faces. This is not an old one. Old enough though. But an old donut shop like this, you're gonna have some old change, you know. People probably been coming here for, I don't know, 100 years, 110, 125 years. It's old. It's old. There's a zinc penny. The edges are starting to eat up on it. Another old penny. Don't know what year it is, can't see it. It's not real old, it's a shield. I'm hoping to hit an area around this place. We got another pardon the pinpointer. There's coins all over the place right here. Sound like another penny signal there. Like a nickel signal there. Another one here. Another one here. Another one there. There's coins all over this place. We're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna dig them up and see what we can get. I like to go across the street one day. It's an old school across the street. The city owns it now. They use it for storage and other stuff like that. It's the old it's a little further down the block that way. Actually, it's the old M.D. Shannon School, and it's been here for right about the 1910, 1920. And I'd like to go hunt that school ground. Some people jump over the fence, you know, and they go check it out and this and that, but it's like, you know, I like to go with a permission. I'm not gonna go and just insert myself and cause trouble, you know. It's not worth the hassle. The worst they can do is tell you to get out, but also the real worst they can do is take you to jail. And I like to I like to get a permission to go to where I can, you know, it's honest, it's done, you know. Yep. Old bottle cap. Yeah, no good. Old bottle cap. Aluminum bottle cap. How's it going? Pedestrian walk by and tell him hello. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get these old coins out of these gravels. They've been down there for so long. And sometimes you get them out and they're not even a coin. Still down there. And that's it right there. It's an old bottle cap. Piece of one. What's left? No good. So you get coins, you'll get bottle caps, you get a couple pull tabs, but it's targets. There's targets everywhere right here. And there's an old penny right there, old zinc penny 8 up. We're gonna come over and hit this for a little bit, and we're gonna go past by our favorite little beach this evening. Right here on the surface. Memorial, like a zinc penny. Oh, right here on the top. That's a dime, right there. Mr. Roosevelt, clad. I went to the beach a couple days ago, and my GoPro didn't save any footage. I was so disgusted. And I found out that it had a little moisture inside the case, and it didn't record right. So we got a penny. What is this? What's this penny? This penny is a memorial penny. And I had another signal here. It was drowning it out. It sounded like a quarter. But let me see if I can. Nope. So what it was a copper penny and a zinc penny. It was eating a tone. Had a high tone and a little bit of a high medium tone. So '50s to '70s and '80s, almost sound like a bottle cap. It could be more than one target. Piece of copper. I guess a piece of copper. Nope, piece of iron rod. Junk. $28.29, could be a nickel. Could be right there. Yep, and it's a nickel. Let's see here. That's a Jefferson. I don't know if I better see a date. Let's get it in the sun. Yeah, I can't see a date on it. It's too dirty. We'll get it cleaned up. We get home. We'll get a date on it. No big deal. No big deal. Give me 84 to 89 mixed. Sound like a bottle cap. No, it's a penny. There it is. It's a penny. Got another target here next to it. Now we got a piece of, sound like another zinc. There she is right there, another zinc penny. Give me like a 65. We have another signal right here. 2 pennies. Oh, we have a dime. Okay, a penny and a dime. Pulling it up, man, pulling it up. Oh. We got ourselves sounds like we got ourselves our first quarter right here. Yes, we do. And our first quarter right here. That is an 83. Eagle back. Nice, nice. Got it. 83. Target right there. Let's see what that's gonna be. That's something right there. Just to see it. Yep, nail. Oh, nail. Finishing nail. If they did woodwork or something, they dropped the old nails out here. Yeah. But anyway, get the sweat off the glasses so I can see. Got another bit of a high tone right here. Sound like another dime. No, it's a penny. Yep, copper penny. That memorial. I hadn't got any Wheaties yet. Iron nail. Something else right here. If it's a coin, if it's a nail. Oh, that's old. What is that? That's an old very old. Very old aluminum twist bottle cap. That's what that is. Very old. Maybe a Tab or a Fanta or something like that. Or a Sunkiss. From way back in the day. $36, $37. $36, $37. What could that be? Yep, that sounds about the norm. First one of those. Old pull tab. Something right here. Hit it with the pinpointer. Yep, old screw. Screw or nail, the nail. That's what that is. Show him nailing it though. Alright, let's see what they have around the old tree. $79.80. That one's got a little depth to it. Okay, penny. Memorial. The old wand on the Xterra. It's getting a little worn out there. This thing's been dug a couple of million holes. I see what that is right there. That's a little rivet off like some jeans. $27.28. Good solid. Sounded like a nickel. Could it be? Yes, it is. It is a Jefferson nickel. $27.28 always brings up that nickel on the Xterra Pro. Right now I'm running sensitivity 14, field 1, recovery speed 3. That one's got a little depth to it. Oh, it's a Phillips head exchangeable bit for like a drill or something like that. That's what it is. Jump. Another target here. We have a nut, an iron nut off of a bolt. Another target, same spot. Random piece of iron, rusted up iron. All right, that's gonna about do it for that. Just a little junk pile right there. piece of iron down there. $28. I think we got another nickel. Right here. Yes. And we got another nickel. A Jefferson. If I can get a year. Looks like, I can't see it, 74. That's what it is, 74. What we do, we come out here in the evenings to Morgan City. And we wait till 4:30 because the park at the beach where I go hunt at, the workers knock off at 4 o'clock, 4:30, so they quit charging for the day. So I'll go out there and spend the rest of the day in the afternoon in the water, and I don't have to pay $5 to get in the gate. So the park is mainly open to public 24/7, except when the kids are off school for the summer. And when they're off school for the summer, they charge $5 a car because they can get more customers. So whenever the school goes back into session, they quit charging. And it's back again open to the public for free. So kind of wishy-washy the way they do that, but anyway. Well, here's the old zinc penny. Yeah, that thing's well corroded. It's all blistered up. You never know, man. This place has been here for 100 years or so. That's a crazy signal. There we go. That's a nice penny. Lincoln Memorial, 84. There's another signal right here. There's another penny. That's what it was with that crappy tone, because you had one that was 84. I don't know if that's copper. I think it's 82 is copper. Got another target here. Got a few targets here. Got a nail. Something else right here. Yeah, I got a piece of iron, a piece of lead, not sure. Put it in the junk side. right. Sound like another penny. Yep, right there. It's on the surface. Another penny. I mean, you know, you find pennies, dimes, nickels. They'll tell you what you find these places, but you don't know what you're gonna find until you come and look. You know, I've still never found a mercury dime, but I sure like to. Another target here. No telling what this is. Piece of lead, feels like. Clean that up when we get home. No telling what it might have on it or what it is. $42, $45. And another piece of lead. Maybe what they are, I think they're pieces of old tire weights. You know, like I said, this place has been here 100 years or better. So, 100-something-year-old donut shop. It'd be nice to pull up some old coins besides just pennies. I think what it is, people get their pennies and they just don't care. They just throw them out on the gravel instead of putting them in their pocket, you know. But never know. Ain't no telling what's along this strip right here. That's old penny. An old nail. Probably when they built this place. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. There's signals here everywhere. Yep, there's signals here everywhere. There it is, there's old signals everywhere. there, another penny. All right, I'm digging the pennies, all about it. Sound like another another 60-62. I mean, we're getting pennies galore around this place. I'm probably not going deep enough for the really old stuff, but the I don't know, there's all these limestones and gravels. I don't see stuff sinking too far, but I'm on 12. Let me go to 16. So that's a quarter right here. You're wondering about the pinpointer. I'm running on the medium setting. Okay, so look here, we had a Surface Farm penny, and we had a quarter right next to it, a little bit deeper in the gravel. State quarter, not sure which one it is. So it's about 4:15. So we're gonna head off in a little bit to big target down there. Got another penny. Another penny right here. Yeah. Another target right here. Yep. Another penny right there. Yep. Another memorial. Man, listen. You hear all this? This loud squeak is an underground sewer line. That sounds like a quarter or a 50-cent piece. And that is a ways down there. Down in that horde pack. Man, to get down there with this shovel is gonna be a murder. There's something right there. Right here. Just gotta get to it. Yep, and there it is. It's a very old quarter. Look green on that thing. I say it's old. May not be that old. don't know if that's a quarter. Oh, that's a state quarter. That's what it is. It's just down in the gravel. Alright, well, I might have to come back and bring me a pointy screwdriver or something to bust through these gravels and go a little bit deeper, because I think they got some stronger stuff down here. Let me do a sample here. I'm gonna go 22. So that's a binder clip. It's nothing that I was thinking it was a quarter. There's another penny. A zinc. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna call it right here. We know where the coins are. There's a bunch here. Yes. This is the old donut shop. This is, let me see here. This is the old donut shop in the middle of Morgan City. And that's on 4th and Brashear. I asked for permission to come out here and hunt this place. So if anybody sees this video in the Morgan City area and you decide to come out here and hunt, call this nice lady at the donut shop and ask for permission. I don't mind if somebody else comes and hunt, but ask for permission. Do it the right way. All right, well, we're gonna go see what we can find at the lake. Catch you on a little bit. Well, folks, we're at the lake, second part of our hunt. We got a few people out here today. Quite a few people out here today. We'll see. See what it's all about. We'll bring you on the first good target. How's that? All right. Well, our first target. Good target in the water. First target in the water with a pull tab. Thought we were onto something a little decent in that, but that's what it is. Okay, keep going. Yeah, you get out here in waist deep water and you think you hit like an earring back or something, and it's some trash like this. It's a piece of aluminum can that's been deteriorated by the sand over the bottom over 20 years or so, and you hit these little targets out here and think it's an earring or earring back, but I had to reach down with a pinpoint and feel it in the sand and got it out of there. But it's just junk, you know, an old aluminum can. But there's thousands of them particles out here, and I'm waist deep, you know. I'm 6'3" and I'm waist deep. Well, I got some kind of screamer here. Not sure what that could be, but we're gonna try to get it out with the scoop. If we can't, we'll cut the camera and we'll get down there by hand and see if we can get it out of there. The way it sounds, though, it sounds big. Or maybe it might be a beer can or something. But we'll keep checking it till we. Yeah, it's on that side of the hole. I'm missing it by half a hole. So we'll see. See if we can get it out of there. Yeah, I don't know what it could be. Somebody lost a pocket load of change, or what it could be. Yeah, evidently it's a pocket load of change, because look, I got a quarter right here. So there may be a bit of a spill down there. Somebody probably did a backflip and lost all their change out their pocket. So let me see. If they lose coins, they'll lose rings. They lose rings, they lose chains. They lose chains and pendants. Well, they lose coins. This goes back and forth to the loop. Okay, so we off the hole a little bit. Kind of digging the wrong spot. And somebody did a backflip and lost their change. Maybe getting a little bit of it there. Nothing in that scoop. It's hard to navigate this scoop on the bottom when you can't see. Yeah, you can't see where the holes are. Okay, well, some more there, but I think I got some of it. Nope, I didn't get any of it. Oh, I think I knocked it out of the hole. That's what I think I did. There's some more to my right. I got my coil on it. Techno. Okay, so we got a penny. Got a penny, but down there, discolored from the sand. All right, let me get all this stuff out of here, and we'll bring you back. You know, one of these is a bottle cap. Not surprised. Hitting pretty hard like that. I did get a quarter and a penny so far. A lot of people had some stuff in their pockets. You know, lost a little bit. It sounds like another quarter. Let's see if we can try to get that. It's a different tone, maybe more than 1/4. Yep, I think I just moved it around. Kind of down in this hole. Don't want to go too deep. I can try to get this thing out of here. All right, well, let me get it with the pinpointer. Grabbed another penny out of that. They still got a quarter down there to get through. All right, we recovered our quarter. Let me check it again. It was down there, a good little piece. I was missing it with the scoop. All right, that seems to be everything here. We had a couple pennies, a couple quarters, and 3 pennies, 2 quarters. Got that out the way, and we'll keep on swinging on. People got enough trash out here in this water. Got a cardboard out here and pieces of lounge chair and some other stuff floating out here in this water. They're crazy. Had a hard signal here, thought it'd be something good. Fishing weight. It was like a ½ ounce or something like that. Alright. What's the odds of finding such a small pendant out here in the water? That far from the land. I'm out here about waist deep and find that little bitty pendant out here in the water. That's crazy. It was coming in weak like an earring or earring back. A little bitty pendant. It's got a bead, it's got a hole through it that way. Got a bead for a bracelet, I guess. Oh well, I'll take it. Let's see if it's gonna act up again. I guess, I don't know. We'll see. Crazy. Okay. Got something ringing up pretty good right here. Not sure what that's gonna be. Hopefully it's a ring. Nah, just an old pull tab. Just an old pull tab. Anyway, I got us a quarter here, and there's still another one down there. So let's see. We can get that one too. I don't know if I'll really get that one in the scoop. They gave me 1/4 signal, but then it's two. I get one out and it's still another signal, so. And it might be more than two. Finding some change. Some quarters and pennies and stuff like that. Nothing crazy. How y'all doing? All right, we'll get it pinpointed. All right, well, here's our other quarter. So it's two state quarters. So anyway, got them both. And a little closer to shore, we got us a nickel. Yeah, come over here to shallow grounds, knee deep water. And a nickel so far. Maybe we'll pick up a ring or something. We don't have no jewelry yet besides that one little pendant. Now we picked up a fish bone and a washer. Copper, plated, whatever have you. I think I found one of these in Mississippi one time. It's off a pair of jeans or something like that. Not sure, but I don't remember what it says on it. Anyway, like something off of clothing, a washer with a hole in it, some stenciling. Don't know. Yeah, that's good enough to slice a foot open on. Out here in this shallow water. Old nasty old beer can. See all them little pieces. See what you find floating around on the bottom out here. It makes you think it's an earring or something. Junk, I tell you. People throw that stuff in the trash. Got a watch battery. I guess I don't know what it's for. Maybe a vape, maybe a watch. I don't know. Sounded like a bottle cap. First sounded like a quarter, then sounded like a bottle cap. So I don't know. But I know that these things are. Some of these are made of silver. So when you find these, hang on to them, check them. They're made of silver, not stainless steel. All right. Well, found the hanger for an earring. Now I just got to find the earring. Like it was stretched out. So that was tough to find out here in the water. And I'm a good little piece from the shore. So yeah, keep going. Maybe we'll get the earring. Had this target here, thought it'd be something good. Nope. Old pull tab. Syrah, Syrah. Okay, that's a 1992 quarter. It was a little bit difficult to find. Clad. But we got it. And evidently it's off some kind of stainless steel jewelry or something like that. I'm not sure. Some kind of writing on it. I don't have my glasses. Well, I got my glasses, but I can't read it. Oh, hold on just a minute. I got them right here. Let me put these puppies on and see where we at. Oh, it says Levi Andrew Cage. Oh, it's somebody's name. It's got their mom, dad, phone number. Ah, it's a medical bracelet. Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know if it's worth anything, but maybe we'll contact them and get it back to them or something. Not sure. Let's see if we can find the rest of this bracelet. Yeah, it's not a medical bracelet, but we got a vape, a loon. This is all aluminum body or stainless steel or whatever. But rang up like a 94. Thought it was like a 50-cent piece or a dollar coin at first. Anyway. Well, people, we did it. I don't know if it's gold. It may be. It's got a little stone in it. I'll have to check it when I get home though. It rang up pretty good. Good solid tone. So even if it's not gold, it's nice. But it's pretty heavy. Got a little blunt colored stone in it, white pink colored stone in it. So, all right, we'll see y'all at home on the wrap up. Well, welcome back, everyone. We're home for the wrap up. This is our finds of the day. We ended up with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36 pennies. We ended up with 5 dimes, 6 nickels, 8 quarters. We had a little pendant here. It's got a hole through the top and the bottom. Like a bead, you know. A stainless piece off of and I dropped it. It's got some phone numbers on it for some people there, so I'll cover that up. It's a stainless steel thing off of like a medical bracelet for someone. Then we had this little washer here. It's got some kind of writing on it or something. Really, I can't tell what it says. But anyway, I found one of those a while back when I hunted Mississippi Beach. We picked up a watch battery out the water. This I was thinking it was a penny, but it's probably just a round slug or something out of an electrical panel. Not sure. Might chip away the stuff and see. We ended up with a couple pieces of tar weights, and we had 1 fishing sinker. Now we did hunt two spots today. We did an old donut shop in Morgan City that's been on location for about 100 years or so. The place has been there for a very long time. I'm 55, and when I was, 2-3 years old, I remember going to that place when I used to bring my dad back and forth to work. He was a boat captain. He's now like 81, and that was a long time ago. And then before we left the beach, we ended up with this little, I guess it's a bracelet or like an ankle bracelet. It's got a little slide with some little rubbers on the inside of it that'll keep it in. It's a nice little piece. It does have KS on one side of the clip. I'm not sure if it's a name brand or what have you. I did do an acid test on a little bit of the end of the clasp on the end where the chain loops at, and it failed miserably on the 10K test. So it's a fake, but it's a nice little piece. As you can see, it's got a little stone. The back would look like it was gold, but it's bling. You look at it under a loop and you can tell it's coated. It's all bling. But this is our hunt for the day. We did an old donut shop, and we went to our local beach and did a water hunt. So, but not too bad for a few hours time. Just go and play around. All right. Well, thank y'all for tuning in and watching the video. Please thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends, share it everywhere else, and yeah, we'll try to get another one out as soon as we can. I've been having some issues with my GoPro camera, so I'm finding out now that unless I get another battery door for it, I'm not going to be able to use it in the water because it's accumulated moisture again today. So now I got to let it dry back out so it can function correctly. All right. Thank y'all very much for watching. Have a great day.